Welcome back, everybody, to the Vancouver Woodsmen Expansion series here on 2K23, and today we come off of a loss against the Utah Jazz in which we had a lot of turnovers. In total, we had 14. Most of those came in the first half, and we never led in this game. I have not been too impressed by Dosunmu this season. The only game that he actually played well that we watched was the very first game where he dropped like 19 first quarter points. And that's because he shot the ball on almost every time we had the ball. Every possession, he was the guy that was taking that shot. And aside from that one game, I have not been too impressed by him offensively. And not much to say on defense either. I haven't seen him get steals or get blocks or anything like that. He hasn't locked up anybody. So I think that maybe my game plan today is to potentially look at a different lineup that we could work with. I have noticed that Bruce Brown, despite typically being good from beyond the arc, has not shot the ball well this season, at least while watching. And so that brings us to potentially changing up our game plan. And by that, I mean potentially starting Tyus Jones in place of Dosunmu, because Dosunmu is the guy who's going to shoot the ball a lot, as we already have found out. But Tyus Jones is more of a pass-first point guard, and I feel like that could be crucial with getting our better shooters open looks, or just getting better looks in general, because Dosunmu was taking a hell of a lot of contested shots and things like that, like right off of screens, just firing on the move and things like that. I want to try avoiding that, and I want to give Tyus Jones a shot as the starter. This does mean that I'll make Dosunmu probably our sixth man, but I want to make a couple more changes to it and also bring up some potential differences for what we could see in the future. And a couple of those are potentially maybe we right now bench Bruce Brown. We put Simon Anderson at small forward. Don't change his actual position, but we just make him play there. I'm not going to change his character at all, but we play him at small forward because Bruce Brown has been getting a lot of open looks. Like a lot of open looks that just have not fallen for him. Most of them from downtown, and he just has not been knocking those down, but I believe that Anderson could benefit from those opportunities. He has not taken much advantage of his mismatches in terms of size that often. He mostly shoots on the outside instead of taking the ball inside. And I want to see if we can possibly get him some more solid looks. So we're going to move him to small forward. And in Bruce Brown's place, I'm going to bench him, and we're going to bring in Luke Kennard as the starting shooting guard, a guy who we know can knock down shots, at least before this season. Now, he has barely played for us this year, but in his career, he has shot 44% from downtown. We need this kind of shooting on our team, and we need him as a starter. So who is the odd man out here? I think it's Jay Crowder. You know, it was hard for us to get a gauge of what he could provide for us with, like, I think one game watched where he actually played for us. But I think that I still want to see Bruce Brown play. I think he could still be a better contributor on both sides over Jay Crowder. So I think that we go to Bruce Brown off the bench. We give Dosunmu a six-man spot. We keep Jalen Smith and Pirtle on the bench. And we still, I think, want to try and believe in Miles Turner as the center for us moving forward. But, you know, things can change. We'll see how he does. I'm going to edit a couple of minutes here for some players. And just give some more to Luke Kennard. And one more to Miles Turner. But I do think that a change was needed here. The offense was struggling. And just overall as a team, we have not played our best basketball these last 10 or so games. I have also lowered our defensive aggression down to neutral because the fouls these last couple of games have been racking up for us, and we saw that especially against Utah. They are a good team. They're going to do that to you, but if we're going to compete for a playoff spot this year, then we have to do a better job against teams like that. So again, to round this out, right now we're going to rock with Tyus Jones, Luke Kennard, Simon Anderson, Horace Rivers, and Miles Turner. Bringing off the bench, Dosunmu, Jalen Smith, Jakob Poeltl, Bruce Brown, and Omer Azette. If you guys have any adjustments that you want to make, then let me know in the comments. But for today, I want to try this out as my own little one-episode experiment. So, for this little experiment, I'm going to sim 9 games. This ensures that we don't get a 5-5 record through these games. We're going to have a 10th game to round out the episode, but I want to see how we do these next 9 games with this current game plan. So we're going to sim these next 2.5 weeks and then watch on the road in LA taking on the Clippers. So let's see how we do these next couple of matchups. So we sim the next 9 games and we went 5-4, moving ourselves back to 500 in the process. We're 17-17 on a 2-game win streak, and we're 5-5 in our last 10 games. We have been solid at home, we've been poor away, but the points per game went up by 1.5 these last 9 games. So maybe there is some good feelings there about, maybe the offense has improved with this, and we can look at the box scores for more answers. I can tell you that the rebounds have also gone down by about 0.4, 0.5, so not too bad, but that's kind of expected when Bruce Brown is no longer a starter because he's a guy who's short, but he gets rebounds somehow, so that's nice, but he got benched. So let's check these box scores and see what happened. So game 1, we lost by 11 to Ja Morant and the Grizzlies, where he drops 43, 8 and 10. Dinwiddie, now playing in Memphis, drops 15. And the Woodsmen got 25 for Anderson, making his first start at small forward. Rivers 20 and 10 on a good shooting day. Bruce Brown double figures off the bench. Dosunmu as well. And Poeltl as well. The offense was not terrible. They shot 44%. And we could have won this game. But Ja Morant had other plans. Then we took down the Brooklyn Nets at home to bounce back. Anderson drops 20 points today. Jalen Smith, 18 points. Tyus Jones, 15 and 7 assists as the starter, plus 3 steals. So some form of defense showing up here for him. Rivers, 12 points on poor shooting. Miles Turner, a double-double. Took 5 shots total. And we come out on top. And Kevin Durant drops 22 in the loss. Then we got absolutely obliterated. After a solid first quarter, we got destroyed the last 3 quarters by Phoenix in Phoenix. Booker drops 22. DeAndre Ayton drops 20 and 15. Johnson, 18 points. The Woodsmen got 20 for Anderson on 20 shots. Rivers, 14 points. Dosunmu, 14 off the bench. Nobody else above 8 for Vancouver. So the offense this time around was not very good. But then we took down the Kings, who we did fall to 2 episodes back. Rivers drops 24. Jalen Smith drops 24 off the bench. Anderson drops 19 points. Azette 14, Bruce Brown 13, Dosunmu 11. Some good rounded scoring here by Vancouver. De'Aaron Fox drops 24 points and Westbrook drops 22. But then we lost by 6 to the 31 and 2 Cleveland Cavaliers. Yes, they are 31 and 2. They are insane. And both times we have played them, we have made it a very close game. This time they lead us by 1 going into the 4th quarter. They outscore us by 5 and win by 6 in regulation. Garland drops 30 and 12. Mitchell 27. Allen 20 and 10. The Woodsmen had 22 today for Tyus Jones with 7 assists. Anderson 17 points. Rivers and Azette both had 15. But we bounced back by destroying the Heat at home by 33. Anderson drops 25 on good shooting. Dosunmu 21 points off the bench, missed 1 shot total. Tyus Jones 18, 5 and 6. Jalen Smith 14. We had 8 total players score in double figures. The Heat had 30 from Tyler Hero and a double-double for Adebayo. Then we lost on the road in Orlando by 18 points. Chris Middleton, 31 points. The Magic are a very good roster. Jalen Suggs, 23. Wendell Carter, 15. They had 7 guys score above 10 points here. The Woodsman had 27 for Anderson. He has thrived as a small forward. He has thrived all year at both shooting guard and small forward, actually. Rivers, 19 points, playing some pretty solid basketball these last couple of weeks. Tyus Jones, 14 and 7. Turner, 12 boards, but we fall to the Magic. But then we take down the 23 and 10 Hornets by 2 at home in Vancouver. Anderson drops 30 points on 12 for 20 shooting. Jalen Smith, 15 points. Tyus Jones, 14 and 9. It's looking like a pretty common stat line for him, about mid-teens in terms of points and just below 10 assists per game, probably around there. LaMelo Ball, 29, 8 and 13 in the loss for Charlotte. And finally, we're coming off a win against a really good Pelicans team. We won by 6 on the road in New Orleans. Zion drops 26. Ingram drops 21. The Woodsmen got 29 for Simon Anderson. 12 for 20 yet again from the field. 16 for Azette, 15 for Tyus Jones. And a quick stat update for you guys. Anderson averaging 20.4 points per game in his rookie season so far. He has played in 33 of our 34 games as a starter, and he is shooting 46% from the field, and he is shooting 41% from beyond the arc. This is what we need. How is Luke Kennard shooting? Let's go find out. Is he shooting well from downtown? Less than 6 points per game. He's shooting 34% overall and just 30% from downtown. We need better from him. But now we take on the Clippers, who have Anthony Edwards, Dame, D'Angelo Russell, Zubac, Tomasevich, and Buddy Hield. They have a solid team, but they are 11 and 21. So there's something going wrong here in LA, and hopefully Vancouver can take advantage and go back above 500. We start Tyus Jones, Luke Kennard, Simon Anderson, Horace Rivers, and Miles Turner. They will start Damian Lillard, Buddy Hield, Anthony Edwards, Moritz Wagner, and Ivica Zubac. Let's go on the road in Crypto.com Arena to hopefully beat the Clippers. Here we go in Los Angeles. Zubac wins the tip. I really hope that we can get our first watched win of the year, because boy, do we need it as watchers of this team. Hield for 3. Too strong there, and Turner pulls down the board. I want to see if we can avoid so many offensive boards by the Clippers, as Anderson airballs a 3 on his first shot. It was wide open too, but a great save there by Rivers gives us the ball right back. Tyus Jones finds him for an open jumper, and he's off to a good start with 2 points. And the first lead for us in this game. Dame off the screen. Goes back out to Wagner for a 3, and he can't answer. And we have a chance to go up by more than 1 bucket, which is a rare sight for us. Turner fires the shot, but it rattles out. Dame gets by Jones, fires and missed it. The prize that was not going to drop, but thank God for us. Anderson on the other end fires a 3. It rattles out. Rivers gets the board. He's got all 4 for Vancouver. Is this a game where Rivers could shine? We have not seen it very often throughout his 1.5 year long career. I want to see him pop off in a game that we watch. Hield finds Dame down low, and this time he scores. Turner to Anderson, wide open 3. This one is also off, an 0 for 3 start for the rookie shooting guard. Now a feed over the top to Wagner. Great pass there by Ant Edwards, and they have tied the game at 4. Turner the screen, Anderson the drive, the layup is good. There we go, his first bucket. A 1 for 4 start, but he has been the best rookie in terms of points per game. Anthony Edwards back to Wagner, gets inside, back out to Dame for a wide open 3. That's going in. No, it's not. So a cold start for Dame, which is good for us. Tyus Jones with the ball. Expansion against Wagner, gets by him, his shot is blocked. He gets it back, finds Turner for a 3, and that one is good. And Vancouver already 9 points. Finally, a fast start for the offense. And inside. Has to adjust midair and draws the foul. The first on Turner and the first on the team. Edwards just 18.7 points per game this year. Has shot just below 50% from the field. And he goes 2 for 2. And now a boneheaded pass by Tyus Jones. I hate that setup because those centers are always there for those, just the steals. The interceptions, as Anderson gets called for a reach-in foul, but I got to find out what play that is and kind of take that out of our playbook because that does not work. 4 minutes gone here in this first quarter. Dame over Jones at the rim. He missed it again. Luke Kennard takes the screen from Turner. Tries to go back to him, but Zubac is right there. Another steal for LA. And now Dame fires the shot, and it's good this time. 8-9. Vancouver still in front by 1. Rivers to Anderson. He'll fire a 3, and it's off the mark. Not his best start from downtown, but if he keeps getting some good looks, I'm okay if he keeps firing those off. Buddy Hield. Wide open 3, and it's good, and the Clippers have their first lead. Time cutting down for Vancouver. Jones has to pull up, and the shot just misses. Dame in the face of Jones left that one well short. Kennard to Tyus Jones. He will drive, step back, go out of a shot to Turner. Go up, man. There we go, and he scores. We're tied. Dame off the screen, fires a 3, and it's off the mark. Turner with it, goes to Rivers. He'll fire. That shot is up and out. Lillard hands off to Hield. He'll take a screen from Zubac and fire another 3. A bit too much on it, though. Jones finds Anderson. Wide open 3. Please hit. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. The open looks like Bruce Brown had. Just keep taking those. He'll knock down more than Bruce Brown did, and the Clippers want to call a timeout here down by 3. Well, we jump ahead with 8 to go in this first half, and we are now down by 10. It was a low-scoring first quarter, 18 for them, 17 for us, and now we're down 34-24. So work to do to try and cap off this first half. Luke Kennard with it, hands off to Turner. His shot is up and out, but a foul is called on Zubac. That's his first. The free throw is for Miles Turner. His first free throw is up and good, averaging at 10.8 and 8.1 on the year. And he goes 2 for 2. Edwards takes it inside. Tough finish, no good. Nice defense there by Tyus Jones to force the miss. Tyus Jones with it, finds Kennard. Wide open look from deep. It's off. And now Tavares wide open inside. And the Clippers lead us back up to 10. The offense not having a good day so far. I want to see more from them. We get some better open looks and knock them down. Rivers off the feed. Inside. It's called for a violation. Come on. Dame off the screen, fires, and hits this time. And the offense really has to get something going here because our defense has gotten lucky by the amount of open shots that have not gone down for LA. Tyus Jones, the open mid-range jumper, hits that one. We have shot 31% so far. 11 for 35. That has to get better. But he healed. Guarded by Kennard. Wants to pass out back to Dame. 5 on the clock. Dame slices inside. Good help defense, and we got the miss. Mismatch for Turner down low. Jones finds him. He backs him down and scores. That's more like it. Oh my God, Tyus Jones got put in a blender by Dame. Jones off the screen from Rivers. Just trying to dribble now. He'll pull up, and the shot is good. Tyus Jones, 2 straight buckets for him. Dame fires again from deep, and he's catching fire here in the second quarter. He's now got 15 points, and most of those have come here in this quarter. As I just said, we call a timeout. Down by 12. So Bruce Brown, Smith, Azette, and Pirtle check in. We still have not seen Dosunmu off the bench, but 4 of the backups are in. Azette, nice move to get open, but he missed the shot. Dame finds Hield. How did that happen? Jalen Smith, what are you looking at? You've got 32 points with about 4 to play in this first half. We got to find something on offense. Pirtle throws up a shot and it goes in. Oh my God. I don't love that take, but if it goes in, it goes in. Dame steps back, pulls up again, and we can't stop him now. It is Dame time. They have hit 5 more threes than we have. Azette, a contested shot, hits back iron. What is up with the offense, man? Dame off the screen, fires a 3. It's good again. We are witnessing the collapse of our defense in record time. Smith to Brown, wide open 3, top of the key, and just like usual, it's no good. Buddy Hield tries to find Dame. It's tipped, but they get it back. Dame pump fakes. Now finds Tavares. Good defense this possession. And we got to stop. Jones. Design play for Brown. The 3. Rattles out. Norman Powell spins and fires, but it's off. Bruce Brown. Back to Pirtle. He'll miss the layup. Oh my God. We're going to have less than 40 points at halftime, aren't we? What have I done to this team? Smith for 3 off the feed from Jones. It's good. A shot finally drops for us, but is it too late? I don't know. It might be. Edwards pulls up off the screen. That one rattles in. It's 55-37. Under a minute left until halftime is here. Azette for 3. It's off the mark. Dame finds Hield. Now a screen from Birch. Hield will fire. It's off. Birch gets the offensive board. The bucket plus the foul. And the Clippers lead by 20 points. Things have only gotten worse as the year has gone on. Game 1 against the best team in the entire league, we force overtime. After that, after all the hope that we shared after that great performance, and it's going downhill as Dosunmu knocks on his first shot that we've seen him take this game. That's a positive sign. But 40 points in the first half of a professional basketball game is not going to get it done at all. D'Lo goes to Tomasevich. He'll fire. It's good. It's like nothing we do matters. We're down 61-40 at the half. What do we say at halftime? What can you say? Just under 7 to play in this third quarter, and things have only gotten worse. We're down now by 30 points as Anderson turns the ball over. It's 47-77. We might not even get to 60 by the end of the third quarter, which is even worse than last game, I think, right? Hard to imagine that. Kennard to Anderson. He's left all alone, and he knocks it down. Can we see more of that? I hope so. It seems like we have not given Kennard the same looks that Anderson got at shooting guard prior to us making the lineup change, which is a bit confusing. Maybe he just does not shoot as many threes as Anderson does, as that's a really bad miss at the rim, I think, by Kim Birch. Anderson now with the ball, lost it. Kennard gets it back. The offense kind of resets. Turner, nice spin move. The layup is up and in. A couple of good plays here in a row. But we are 31st in the league in terms of assists per game. How do we fix that? I thought Tyus Jones would help. It's only been like 9 games with him, though, but I think that could help us there with the passing, but maybe a system change could be in the works. I don't really know. We've tried a lot of things over the years that have not seemed to pan out, per se. The roster is not good, as we know, but there has to be some way for us to get an improvement day by day. We just haven't found it yet. So right now, all the backups are in, actually. Got Brown, Pirtle, Azette, Dosunmu, and Smith out there. Pirtle trying to find Brown, throws it right to Anthony Edwards. Another just boneheaded turnover, and Kim Birch scores on the other end. We're down by 29. Pirtle, what is that shot? Why all of a sudden is he taking these wild shots? I don't understand. Tomasevich wants to let it fly, and I'm not sure why. Pirtle has it. 5 on the clock. Vancouver trying to find somebody open. We don't get a good look, and Dosunmu has to force a very contested deep 3. The offense has looked lost after a better start the first few minutes than any game previously. It has crumbled beneath our feet. Bruce Brown with it off the screen from Pirtle. Takes it inside the paint, fires, and can't score, but a foul's called on Anthony Edwards. The free throws for Brown. Well, what do we do, Trent Peterson? What does he have up his sleeve? The first free throw is up and good. The second is good as well. We have 54 points. D'Lo has it against Azette in the paint. He fires. The layup is off. So a good defensive stop right there. I'm trying to find some positive to take out of this game because so far there have not been many. Dosunmu off the screen from Smith. Fires the shot. It's good. D'Lo hesitates. Gets down low. Fires again, and this time it's good. Pirtle with it. Hands off to Dosunmu, who fires a fadeaway deep 3. That is a terrible shot. D'Lo, contested shot over Azette, doesn't drop. 83-56 with 2 to play here in this third quarter. Probably not going to watch much of the fourth because it's been a terrible game for us, but we'll watch a bit of it as Bruce Brown knocks down that open jumper. That cuts their lead down to 25. D'Lo almost blocked by Pirtle. Somehow the shot gets past him. Brown for 3 off the pass from Pirtle. That one's good too. A couple of shots fall for Brown. Hopefully it's a sign of things to come later down the line this season. Meanwhile, D'Lo gets by Azette, steps back and fires, and this time he misses. Bruce Brown has the ball. A screen from Jalen Smith. Brown will find Azette in the corner for a 3. That one drops too. All right. A couple of good offensive sets that have gone well for us here. D'Lo fires again, and he's catching fire here in the third. Hurdle to Smith. He finds Brown. Wide open three. This time it's off, and Smith gets it back. With under 10 to go here on the clock, the lob for Smith is tipped by Tavares. And they will have the last shot of the third quarter. It's blocked. And it's 64-87. With 1 quarter left, it has been all said and done since halftime, essentially. Well, the Clippers will take this one by a score of 108-92. It's a good roster with a bad record, and I thought we could show something here, but we score the same points here as we did in our last watched game, 92. We gave up a bit more on defense than last game as well, and what do we do now? Do we stick with this current lineup? Do we move Anderson back to shooting guard? Do we keep Tyus Jones as our starting point guard? What happens with Miles Turner? Do we sell at the trade deadline? I don't know. Lots of questions for us to think about moving ahead. The Clippers beat us behind 25 for Dame and 21 for Anthony Edwards. 108 for the Clippers, 92 for the Woodsmen. We had 22 for Simon Anderson and 22 and 13 for Miles Turner. In fact, 4 of the 5 starters score in double figures. Tyus Jones won us shy of a double-double. We had double-doubles for Turner and Rivers, but, I mean, we needed more from this team today. Better shooting. Kennard not living up to what I thought he would do. He had 0 points today. Not shooting well to start his campaign with us. Not sure why. I'm pretty sure he did not get worse between last year and this year in terms of ratings, but we shot 41% as a team. This is not the offense that has played these last couple of games. We had 6 straight games scoring $110 or more, and today we score 92. Do we chalk it up to just an unlucky game to watch or something more? I'm not sure. What I do know is that not a single person on the roster is eligible for an extension. All we have are upcoming free agents and upcoming options for the team and for a couple of players, possibly. But nobody has earned an extension, and nobody is going to get one either. Even if they could, they wouldn't get one. So what do? We are 17 and 18. We are currently number 8 in the conference, but a lot of work to be done with this team. We've been a very bad road team, just 7 and 13 away from home, 5 and 5 in our last 10. Assist has gone down. The 3-point shooting has gone down. The points per game are kind of going back and forth each episode. And the trade deadline is about a month or 2 away. A month and a half to 2 months away. Which probably gives us 2 more episodes, or just about, to consider moves to make before then. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. What lineup might work best? Do we change our playbook? Do we change our system? What do we do? Give me your thoughts down below. Please like, subscribe, and all that stuff. I'll see you guys next time out. Thanks for watching. Take care, and go Woodsmen.